and welcome back to Crown Falls. Now I've moved the steelworks over here so we don't see them in a bit more efficient manner. So we have the weapons factories, the steel furnaces over here, and here what's left is now the coal mines only, or the charcoal kilns, and we're going to get rid of them once we have the coal mines there available as well. We do have lots of timber, so we can, well, build a few more houses here that we still have in blueprint mode, and we can also upgrade more of the farmers here to workers. We still don't have enough here and there, over here, there, this block here, this full block here, we can have workers there too. Very good. Workers though, well, they want a church and beer, otherwise they're getting extremely unhappy, what we can see here right now. And that's why we have the church here in the middle. Now we do have a -7 for the workers right now. Let's build the Church of Crown Falls, which was a quest as well. And all of a sudden we have a positive balance here for the workers on happiness. Very good. And we do get a new quest here, which would be the shopping center in Crown Falls. So standing in the southernmost tip of the world, Crown Falls is the perfect location for a commercial port to connect to the wider world. The Queen therefore insists on your improvement of the city harbor area. Very well. Harbor office and pier, both of them I don't want to build right now. And we are in no rush anyway to do that. Now what I can see is that we get the first weapons in here as well. I do have enough steel beams, I do have enough bricks, and in Siffington, yes, let's have some timber here as well. Right, so we start with having a defense here, down here in Siffington as well. So we have then fortified Crown Falls with lots of towers or cannons, and in Rellington we do have a few here. That's the strong ones, by the way, so that's fine. And now we're going to add 5 or so to Siffington, since Siffington is quite an important harbor for us. So we definitely want to have a decent defense there against Miss Hunt. Alrighty, so the church in all its glory is here. What we still haven't done yet is, well, we haven't beautified our town there to an extent, right? So we already have a few interesting ornaments. And the one that I like so far is are some of these statues that we have, but we can add, as starters, some trees. So we have the alleys here, the smaller ones, right? And why not just have a few trees in here to make the whole thing starting like something. Also here. And once again, if this doesn't look good, well, then we're just going to, you know, add some other ornaments to that. Here in the middle we want to have some bigger fountain than something like that. The thing is that we want to reach higher attractiveness, right? Right now we are a pleasant port town. Pleasant, now we're getting somewhere, but that's of course not enough. We want to get higher than that. We can start building the school now too. And there it is, the first school of Crown Falls. Amazing, right? And yeah, here beside the church, they're beautiful as it is. We can have some other things like, well, not apple trees per se, but let's have a look what we can have. Definitely a well here for the horses. Over here, beautifying it. We can have the same thing here with the marketplace, so that the horses can drink something there too. Oops, we need to move that though. Righto. Stuff like that, but we haven't really unlocked that much yet here, so things that we might get later then, especially with the artisans. We might have some benches here and there if we want to, but other than that I don't like most of them. A statue here, yeah, wouldn't fit right, so let's just keep the ornaments for now. We need to unlock better things there, but as we can see, the trees already do quite the job there. Alright, so worker balance here is looking fine as far as I can see. Our ship is still on its way down there for the defense. And yeah, as we can see, Alonso is getting destroyed by Miss Hunt there, so she's probably going to take the next island here of Alonso. And as I said already, once she's done with Alonso, she's probably going after me, and Miss Hunt is dominating. So right now she's really strong. Let's continue building us some ship of the lines and frigates here, because I think a big war is coming. I think it's inevitable. The defense of the old world is complete, I think. So we have some towers now everywhere. And when we look at the new world, well, here Port Royal is definitely not looking that good so far. And for that reason, we do have Axum here, the Clipper, with lots of cannons. on board because Port Royal is just way too important for us to lose. Now in this case here, we do have the cannon tower, and let's have a few of them here, right? Actually, wait a second. We don't want to get too close here to the main building because otherwise ships will not be able to enter. I think we can move them around freely here. They would have to reload, but that's fine. Right, so there we have one. And we probably could copy that thing here, right? And move it here to the other side there too. That's fine. And we can actually build them.
Whiff of the warmonger.
And he doesn't seem to be too happy about that, but well, I mean, he was a bit nervous, right? He gave us some positive feedback there, but I think he was pretty nervous looking at that. We want to improve our military stance. Now let's have a look at Miss Hunt there again real quick. She already cancelled our trade rights, but military-wise, we're equal when it comes to the bars, but when I look at the numbers, she's a bit further ahead. My economy is stronger though, for some reasons. Yeah, she doesn't really like anything. She doesn't... Oh, she's got a quest. A collection quest. Very good. Now, quest is very important because once, while the quest is active, she will not declare war on us. And we can improve our relationship with her then at some point. So I think the quest, yep, is in the old world. Open door. Lady Margaret still cares about her niece. And she asked if you could take Anne a present from her to remind her that she'll always be welcome at her house. Now, if you know anything about Miss Hunt's history, you know that this is a pretty big quest here. You know who's her daughter, right? That's Anne Harlow. Now the pirate, that's her daughter. And Lady Miss Hunt has always been shamed by that because her daughter became a pirate, and she always tries to make good with her. And in that reason here, while we help Miss Hunt here and are good with Anne, I think we are also on a pretty good stand there with Miss Hunt. Now she wants us to pick up something at her lighthouse. Let's send one of our frigates over here. Frigate is always good for that because it's a fast ship and has some decent defense, but right now we are not at war with anyone, so that might change at some point. But let's just send it over there, and yeah, we can build another one right away, ship of the line there to make the fleet bigger. That's the important one. Now we want to go back to the New World because we do need to reinforce, well, do you have the commute pier here? Oh no, we don't have that one. Let's build the commute pier here. We want to start connecting our workforce, sharing our workforce there. Kingston has the commute pier now, and Port Royal will have it too now. Now, please excuse if I already built them at some point. The reason for that is that I do have so many mods and had a few problems now with the mod loader, and for that reason I had to reload some of those saves there. Now we do have the commute pier here in Port Royal. As we can see now, we are sharing the workforce with Kingston, having 3,700 farmers, and that means, holy moly, we can really push out some productions here. And the production that is most important in Kingston, right, is rum. I think we have, yeah, it over here. There we have the sugarcane plantations already active. And we do have, let's see, let's go to consumables. We want to start producing rum for Crown Falls. Now, wait a second, we do have bricks. Right, let's purchase us some bricks there. We do need to get some bricks for Kingston to build some depots. Now, Kingston already has some depots there, but not enough. So in this case here, there is our clipper. Let's load some bricks. We have a decent amount of it. We don't need that much of it, but decent amount will do. Let's get another one, another batch here to Kingston, so that we can have some more depots, right? We have 3 depots there already, and I think, yeah, we can build at least another one. That's where all the rum is stored. And yes, let's pay.
So generous.
For now, we have enough money, and we do want to keep the peace as long as possible. Now, over here, we have the rum production. We have some rum batches here too. But what's most important is we need more rum. And for that reason, let's copy those guys here. We're copying them over here. And we're doing the same thing here again. So you can see I'm really intending for lots of rum in this case. And that's lots of fields coming up here. Beautiful. Right, and for that we'll need lots of warehouses too. Let's have 2 warehouses here. 2 warehouses here, just for the farms, that is. So they don't all get over here to that warehouse there, to that poor warehouse. And here we can continue with more of them. Now let's have a look at our consumables. There we have the RUM. And let's see, lumberjack hut, we do need more of them for sure. We do have 24 sugarcane plantations. That means we can have 13 more RUM distilleries in that case. Fine so far.
We
And
all want you to succeed.
oh yeah, let's pick up the cargo. Let's go back to the old world.
You can rely on us.
There it is, a gift for cherished niece, and deliver that to Anne. It's her niece, not her daughter in that case. I just misspoke that, I think. Now let's go back to the new world while my ship is on its way, delivering that. Hopefully making good with Miss Hunt there.
One must learn
Oh,
to
very
live.
good. At least that flattery
You
worked. And
cannot
gift.
appease me.
That's a pity there, but anyway, at least we got one of them. Now let's have another warehouse. I think we can have a warehouse here. There we can squeeze in another fire station. That's why that space is here, right? And then we go for consumables. Now we have 24, and in this case here, rum distillery is what we want. So let's have another block here of 6 of them. We can squeeze in a few more here. Going all the way around it, we'll need another warehouse here too. Going up here.
The fire is out of control.
Oh, we have a fire too. Right, and another warehouse here then. Oh, that's so much rum, so much juicy rum there. Some lumberjack huts will be necessary as well. We still need 2 more of those distilleries, so let's have one here. One here.
The fire
Right,
left ruins
and
behind.
oh, that was in Kingston, that fire, but it was a small one.
Done the deed,
I don't know what
have
all
you?
the fuss is about. And Anne wants her quest.
You must have a good heart.
Perfect. So that was accepted, and we do have a bit more relations there with the pirate and Miss Hunt. But better just get our frigate out of there. I don't know what Anne is trying there, you know, all the time. So let's just better get it out there. Let's not sit around there in her nest, that is. So that's that. Let's get back here. Oh no, to Kingston, of course, because there we have the sugarcane plantations, so many of them. And yeah, let's just take a stroll there too, through those plantations here in the New World. As we can see, oh, there's so many of them, we can't even see to the other side. And that is the spirit, that is the New World spirit that I love so much, walking around here with those beautiful buildings, the atmosphere, the music, and the fields, that is.
Game saved.
As many as the eye can see. Can we actually get up here? No, we can't do that. So in this case here, let's just forget about it. Once again, it's looking beautiful. So there we produce now all the rum for Crown Falls. What we still need is the lumberjack huts, so I should not get distracted on that topic. And let's get over here. I think that we have them. Yep, there we have a few of them. There we have the lumberjack hut, and let's just have another one up here. Let's squeeze in one here. We do need another warehouse for that too. And I think we are pretty full on logs anyway. It's might be better to have a few more here then. Right, there's another warehouse. And can we improve or can we boost it? Yes, we can boost it by another 50% without losing too much happiness there. My honoreros are quite happy as is. We probably... let's probably not do that. That is just too much then. But so far so good. What we need now, since we're producing so much rum, it will... Yeah, oh yeah, it is skyrocketing. We do need some ships for it. Now, first of all, here, let's have another depot. I do want me some depots. We can squeeze one in here, and we can squeeze one in here, and oh yes, baby, we can squeeze in a third one. And let's have a look. Axum is one of our clippers ready. Axum, the barnacle, and starfish. Right, so that is going to be one of the first bigger routes that we're producing now. So Kingston And then we go to Cape Trelawney, and up here we have Crown Falls, and there it is, the rum. Let the rum flow. We do need 4 stacks of that because clippers can only carry 4. The cargo ships then will be able to carry more. And Axum is the first one. We can have Starfish here as the second one right away because Axum is going to take some time. Or Starfish. But we should definitely keep some space between them. You know, so this one's the first one. Probably...
A competitor's island is under siege.
What's this one doing now? I think it's going out and then in again. Yes. Okay, that's a bad one though. And there we have Squirt. I don't know if that is a bug now here. I think we need to get rid of those towers there. They need to be further here on the outside. That's that. And do we have weapons? No, we don't have any weapons here. Do we still have weapons in Port Royal? Yeah, we still have 10 tons. So let's get those 10 tons of weapons there down to Kingston. And some steel beams. We can never have enough defense there. We have 2 frigates here guarding Kingston, but it's not enough. And Axum, as we can see now, 200 tons of rum in store. Let's see. Do we have more than that? Oh yes, it's piling up quickly. And there is Starfish coming now too. Getting us the rum there. Alright, so while my clippers are on their way getting the rum to Crown Falls, we do have a quest in Kingston. We should probably do it. The alpacas are loose, master. No. How could this happen? Help this old man gather his flock back, por favor.
I don't like to ask for mass. You've been good to us.
Alright, alpacas are loose, and they're loose over here, it seems. So let's just see if we can find them. Actually, they're supposed to be over here somewhere. Sometimes those finding quests are real nasty. In this case here, I can't find them. Walking around on your island near their farm. So there they have the alpaca farm. And... yeah, if they're in the trees or in the forest here, that will be very hard to find them. Oh, they're walking around here. So he's given me the real quest. Alright, well, in this case here, I think that is more like a sabotage from Miss Hunt here to waste me some time there. I don't find them. They are certainly also not here in the forest somewhere looking around there. So no idea where those alpacas are, but anyway, we have to continue building our empire. I can't waste so much time on that, so let's just continue with something else. I don't think that I will find them in decent time there, because we have so much to do. Now, my rum is on their way, and Cloudburst here. We are going to take Cloudburst on our trading route for rum. Because it's in Crown Falls, it's going to take a while, you know, while the other ships are on the way, and we really need to have a high rum production up and running. It's very important for workers and artisans alike, and it should never be low. Now, Star Shadow is on its way, and we can continue here in Crown Falls. As we can see, our storage is pretty high. Now, I want to start now. First of all, yes, we do need to have the defense here too. I think in this case here, 2 of them might help. Can we have a third one? No, we can't have that. So that's that. And what we want to do now is we want to start with those productions here that we need for the artisans. So bread, soap, and sausage. Now, in this case here, we do need a bit more storage. Totally right. Let's have a bit more storage here, piling up for now.
Oh no, how unspeakably awful.
So that we never really cap on in Crown Falls. So major one, we're going to make this more beautiful later. And let's get timber. Let's see. Whoops, not this one here. I think we don't have the commute pier yet, right? Nope. Timber, bricks, and steel beams. And we do need to get them somewhere else. In this case here to Siffington. Now in Siffington we're going to have the bread and beer production. We have lots of space here. And that's something we want to have there. So my clipper is on its way. That's the first one. The second one is the sausage and soap production. That is something we can have in Rellingen. Now here we have lots of space for many pig farms. And also, yeah, some mountains here, some iron sites and stuff like that. That will be fine. So let's get more timber, bricks, steel beams, probably more timber there. Very good. Over here to Rellingen. On their way there are. Now that's that. We can continue here meanwhile. We have the harbor area. Let's see the pier, the public mooring. Let's go back to the old boat there real quick. Because I'm missing something. Right now, we are missing the commute pier. So we can build the commute pier in the new world, as it seems. But with artisans, there we have the commute pier here in the new world, but we can't build it in the old world yet. So in that case, we need to wait on that a bit longer. Oh, and there we have a ruin. Right, and lots of farmers available now, so let's upgrade a few of them. Very good. More tax income here. Port Royal is turning out to be really beautiful there. Look at that. Getting bigger and bigger as we speak. Probably might have a little park here or something like that. Oh, wait a second, what do we need here for this one there? I think we do need the boxing arena, right? That is something that my people are missing for a happiness, right? Yep, it's happiness. So let's have a boxing arena here in Port Royal. There we have it. And around that we can have some ornaments, right? So something for the horses. We can have some benches here. Some benches on that side here. And then some gardens on either side. Perhaps a palm tree here. And here. And here. Right, so that we have the boxing arena, and that, yeah, pushes the happiness for my operators there quite a bit. And there's already someone fighting in there. And probably winning too. The one with the skull. Yep. That not only pushes the happiness, but also my tax income there. And let's see, yeah, has quite a nice, decent influence area here around the boxing arena, just fine. For that will be enough for now, one of them with some ornaments around it.